Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Planet for Tech. I hope you all are doing great and learning lots by watching all the continuous episode of this series Python Beginner to Master. So till now we have completed 3 episodes of this series. In that we have gone through the basic of the Python and the overview of the Python feature of the Python. And today in the episode 4, I am going to describe you the data type and operators being used in the Python. So let's see what the data type and operators being used in a Python. So in this episode, I am going to cover the topic data type in Python and operators in Python. So guys, as we all know, like all programming languages are supporting the variables and their data and the data types as well. So there are few data types which are commonly available in all the programming languages like string type and the integer type, float type, and you can say the boolean type. So these are the very common data type which are available in all the programming languages. But uh, as I have already told you in the first episode of this series, like Python provides lots of different data structure which are not available in other programming language. So due to this feature, there are obviously there will be a new data types for those data structures. So that is why here you can see I have marked these data types here: sequence type, mapping type, set type, and binary type, none type. So right now in the Python you can see these are the different category of data type supported. The first one is the text type. This is the str, means string. The second one is the numeric types. So numeric types means integer, float, and complex, just to hold the numeric value in the variable. And the next one is the sequence type. So in the sequence types, you can see here list, tuple, and range. So these are the different new data structure which we are going to look in the Python. I will show you this and I will describe you each and every data structure in a very broad way. So for now, just we are going to see the type of the data only. And in the coming episode, I'm going to describe you this one by one briefly. And the next data type is mapping type. So mapping type is a kind of dictionary here. So you can see the dictionary being provided by the Python. So for dictionary, the type is the mapping, and set, frozen set. So these are the two other data structure. For this, the type will be the set. And the boolean, as we all know, it is the kind of boolean type, like true or false value will come. And the binary types here: bytes, byte array, and the memory view. Similarly, for the none, there is a none type as well. Now, let's see how we can check the type of the particular variable in the Python. So, to check the type of the variable in Python, we need one function. So, we can use the one function. That function is nothing but, you can say, the type function we can use. So, with the help of this type function, we can see the type of the data, what variable is going to have. Let me show you there. So here in this example, I have taken the variable a equals to 12. Now I want to see the type of the this variable. So for that I have to use type function, and inside this I have to pass the variable. But to print the output, we need print command here, or you can say print function. So you can see with the help of this print, we can see the output of this file. Now let me start command prompt at this place. So command prompt I already started here. So now I'm going to show you the output of this py, the name of the file demo.py. So the first py is for Python and the last py is the extension of the file. So you can see here the type, it is showing as a integer, class integer. It means this variable is of type integer. So let me change its data. Now I am going to assign this 12 as a string because I added this double quote. Now see, so this time it should show the type as a str, means string. Let me show you. Yes guys, you can see here it is showing the str. Str means string. So this way you can check the any data type in Python. Let's check the newly supported data types. Those are here, you can see list, tuple, and range, and dictionary. So I am going to create one tuple here. So this is the new data structure. You don't need to worry about this because I'm going to cover this all in a coming episode. So till that you have to just keep it simple, and you have to understand like this is kind of data and we are going to use it in a Python. So now you can see one tuple I have created. So I want to look the type of this. So it will give us the type. So you can see here it is showing the tuple. It means the type of this data variable A is the tuple. Let me create another variable b equals to list. So you can see this is the list. Now I want to see the type of the b. So you can see here it is printing as list because the type of the variable b is nothing but a list. Now let me show you the another c equals to set. This time I am going to use the set data structure. So this time it should show the type as a set. You can see it is showing as a set, means the type of this variable c is a set. Now let me have the dictionary, any emp. Let's suppose I have emp dictionary. So in that I am going to have some dictionary like this, Ramesh, and the age 28. Now if I will check the type of this emp variable, so it will return me as string, sorry, dictionary, because it is a type of dictionary. You can see here it is returning as a dict. So this way guys we can check like what type this variable is having with the help of this type method. So I hope you understood the usage of this type method. So this method is used just to check the type of given variable. So with the help of this method, we can check the type of the given variable. So this is all about the first topic, data type in Python. Now let's see the other topic, that is operators in Python. So what basic operators are there in the Python that we are going to understand. So guys, in this screen you can see there are basically 7 type of operators available in the Python. So these operators are grouped in a 7 category. Arithmetic operators means to perform the arithmetic operation like to plus, minus, and divide and multiply and modulo division just to get the remainder. And assignment operators, to assign any value to variable we use the assignment operators. Comparison operators, just to compare the values of two variable like equal to, it is greater than or less than. So this kind of basic operators it supports as well. And the logical operators means we use to perform the logical operation. So we know like logical operations are like AND operator and OR operator, XOR operator. So these operators we can use to perform the logical operators. So the next one is the identity operator and the membership operator. And the last one is the bitwise operator. So you guys, you can see here the operator 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 7. So these are very common operator which are being provided in almost all the programming languages. So there is nothing new in this Python for regarding these 5 operators. But you can see here I have highlighted the fifth number and the sixth number. Why this? Because the fifth and sixth are very special in the Python. So there are two different operators in the Python are, these are the identity operators and membership operators. So this point you have to make a note for this identity operators and membership operators. So what these identity operators are? So there are two identity operators, is and is not. In the similar way there are two membership operators, in and not in. So let's see what is the use of these operators. So identity operators are basically used to check the two objects are same or not, regardless of their content are same or not. What it means? It means, let me show you one example. We are going to compare two objects. Let me show you the example here. Let's suppose I have one list A equals to 1, 2. So this is the one list, and another list is b equals to, again same value I am going to have 1 2. So guys, you can see here, if I am going to compare, and let's take another z equals to a. If I am going to compare here, print a equals to b. So what should be the output? You can guess. The output should be true or false. Here we are just comparing a equals to b or not. So what should be the output? True or false? So ideally the output should be true. Why true? Because you can see here the variable a and b both are having same type, both are the list, and both are having same content as well. So that is why we can see here, we can say here the a and b both are similar, both are equals. So here you can say like a equals b, but not same. Why they are not same? Because they are two different variables. That is why they are not same, and they are having their own value. They are not having the copy of the each other. That is why they are uh, same. They are equals but not the same. But not the same. Let me show you. So here you can see it is returning true. Why true? Because these two are having same type and the same number of element and same elements as well. That is why these are equal, but they are not same. Let me show you the how we can check these are same or not. So for to check these are same or not, we can use the identity operator. Let me show you. A is B. So definitely it will return as false. Why it is returning false? Because you know like a and b both are not same. Because a is a separate variable and b is separate variable. So they are not copy of each other. That is why it has these two are not same. So these are different. Let me show you. You can see here it is returning as false. Why false? Because these two variables are having the same value, same type, but they are not same. Why? Because they two are not the copy of each other. They are different and they are separate variables. That is why it is showing as false. So if I am going to check another example here, so let's suppose if I am checking this one, Z. Z is A or not. So this time what should be the output? You can guess here. So in the line number 9 you can see we are assigning the value of A to the Z. It means Z is the copy of this A. So here if we are going to compare Z is A or not, so the answer will be true. Because here Z is a just copy of A. It is not having the separate structure. It is just a copy of A. That is why you can say these two are same. So it is returning you true. It means these are same. Let me show you. It is returning as true. So this is the use of that membership, the identity operator. So in the identity operator we use is or is not. Let's suppose if I'm using is not, so definitely this time it will return as false because Z is not A. This is obviously this is not a true because Z is a copy of A, so it will be uh, similar to A. Let me show you. This time it will return you false. It is returning you false because Z is a same copy of A. That is why. So this way guys you have understood like how we can use the identity operator is and is not just to check two objects are same or not regardless of their content are same or not. We don't need to worry about their content. We just need to see like they are two separate variables or not. If they are two separate variables, so it will is not, otherwise it will be same. Now come to the next operator, that is the membership operator. So with the help of the membership operators, we just check the given particular sequence is available in the particular object or not. So let me show you how we can check it. So let's take an example here. Let's suppose we have one object employee, and this object is having a list like Ramesh, and we are going to have few employees here, Suresh and Sohan. Now I am going to check particular name is available in this EMP object or not. So I can check it? Print the name I am going to give Rohan. So you can see here Rohan is not available in this EMP object. So I am just checking it. So definitely it will return us false. Why? Because Rohan is not available in EMP object. You can see here it is returning as false. Now come to the next. So the next, let's suppose I am going to check the Ramesh. So this time it will return you true. Why true? Because Ramesh is available in this object. You can see here it is returning as true. So this way, guys, you have to use these two operators, identity operators and membership operators. So this much only in this episode, guys. And if you have any query or question, so you can ask in the comment section. And before going ahead, if you are new to this channel, so don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon just to get the latest notification for our upcoming videos. And if you like these videos, so don't forget to share it among your friends.